Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to talk to you today about Kim Dae-Jung and the Sunshine Policy. Okay, there's a guy named Donald Kirk who was a Rhodes Scholar in the Philippines for a while, but he had been a journalist in Korea. And he had interviewed with this YouTube channel called Korea in the World about when he was in Korea covering the Sunshine Policy when it was done under Kim Dae-Jung and No Moo-hyun. Well, Donald Kirk had known Kim Dae-Jung for a very long time. He had interviewed Kim Dae-Jung when Kim Dae-Jung was a dissident against the Park Chung-hee regime, when Kim Dae-Jung was detained in Gwangju, or near Gwangju, for his alleged involvement in the Gwangju massacre. Or alleged involvement, I should say, in protesting against the South Korean government, and the Gwangju protesters were in the right to protest. Kim Dae-Jung was right to lead those protests in Jala. I'm not saying that. And he had interviewed Kim Dae-Jung, and he agreed largely with Kim Dae-Jung as a dissident, particularly under Chun Doo-hwan. But when it came to the Sunshine Policy, he didn't, and I didn't agree. Donald Kirk has his PhD from Princeton, okay? He's a very bright guy, very smart guy. I didn't agree with Kim Dae-Jung and the Sunshine Policy, okay? Kim Dae-Jung, number one, Kim Dae-Jung released about 50 or 60 North Korean spies that had gotten arrested in South Korea. They got arrested for spying against South Korea. Well, he arrested them, but he didn't demand anything in return. He didn't demand the South Korean fishermen who accidentally usually ended up in North Korean waters and were basically abducted by the North. No exchange of prisoners happened. So the South didn't get anything from this Sunshine Policy. There was a landing of a submarine on the East Sea. This was about when Kim Dae-Jung first became president, and some of the North Korean spies in the submarine committed suicide. Well, basically, it was trapped by fishermen's net when it got close to shore because it was a midget submarine. Well, only about one newspaper reported it because Kim Dae-Jung did what he could to cover it up. To cover up the incident. He didn't want to ruin what was going on with the Sunshine Policy. Never mind, North Korea wasn't doing anything to change. And that's why I think Kim Dae-Jung and the Sunshine Policy were bad ideas. Now, I have respect for Kim Dae-Jung. The people responsible for the Gwangju massacre, No Tae-woo and Chun Doo-hwan, they were arrested, and Chun Doo-hwan was going to face the death penalty. But Kim Dae-Jung pardoned both of them in the name of national reconciliation. I have a lot of respect for that. Kim Dae-Jung was a devout Catholic. I didn't think he was a bad man. But the Sunshine Policy was just an extremely, I think, horrible idea, and it was basically a farce. Which is why I could never support him to be something like a president of South Korea. And we go further with the Sunshine Policy. North Korea didn't change their form of government at all, and Kim Dae-Jung was a promoter of human rights in South Korea, but the human rights situation in North Korea, he tried to cover up the human rights abuses that happened in North Korea. Now, under him, a lot of North Korean defectors defected, and he did say they were going to be given political asylum. A lot of money was spent on them to integrate them into South Korean society. That part was done. However, the North Korean defectors were hardly allowed to speak publicly about their experiences in North Korea because Kim Dae-Jung didn't want the Sunshine Policy to be ruined. Well, North Korea still attacked South Korea under the Sunshine Policy. They did not reform their government. There was no democratic reform. And then 3, the food went to their military and the government officials, didn't go to the starving citizens. And Donald Kirk, I think, was right to criticize Kim Dae-Jung on the Sunshine Policy. So, anyways, it's an excellent interview with Donald Kirk that Donald Kirk did with Korea in the World. I would highly recommend that you guys watch it and you learn a lot more. Anyways, I learned a lot more than what I've told you on this video. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well. Take care. God bless them. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.